Welcome to Study Loop.
Okay, so in this problem, we'll be using question 30.14, which gives us a relation for the LR circuit. So this is I, which is current, that is equal to epsilon, which is EMF, over the resistance R times 1 minus e to the power negative R over L, where big R is the resistance, L is the inductance, and T is the time. So we can write that in terms of tau as well, where tau is basically L over R. So now if we use the given numbers, we end up having this expression. Now, since we're given that the current should be half of what's the initial, so that means epsilon over R is the initial current. Let's call it big I-O. So we know that the ratio must be half. So I over big I-O must be 1 by 2. So if we do so around here, we'll have I over this quantity, which is epsilon over R, and that's I-O, is equal to 1 minus e to the power negative 50 ohms by 1.25 times 10 to the power negative 3 Henry times the total time. So the left hand side is equal to half. So we can write half is equal to 1 minus e to the power negative t over tau, where tau is basically L over R. So we can get the value from here. Now, if we simplify this expression, all we have to do is first, let's get rid of the left hand side. Let's actually subtract 1 from half so that we can get rid of this 1 here, and we'll get negative half is equal to negative e to the power negative t over tau. So we can get rid of the negative signs, and if we take log on both sides, so we'll have log base e half, which is equal to negative t over tau. So from there we can write tau log base e half is equal to negative t, and from there again, if we solve for t, this will be negative tau log half. And now if we use the given numbers as mentioned earlier, tau is equal to L over R, which is equal to 1.25 times 10 to the power negative 3 Henry divided by the resistance, which is 50 ohms. And finally, we'll get 1.73 times 10 to the power negative 5 second. Okay, so that's part A. For part B, we'll be using this following relation of energy and current. So since the inductance is constant, we see that the energy has a square of current relationship. So energy U is proportional to I squared. So that means, since it said that the final energy is half of the maximum energy, so in terms of I, we can write I squared equal to the initial current squared divided by 2. And from there, we can write I is equal to 35 volts by 50 ohms divided by square root of 2. So again, from like we did here, as we know that this is I naught, so I equals to I naught by square root of 2. And now we know that I by I naught is equal to 1 by square root of 2. So previously we had I by I naught equal to half. Now we have I by I naught is equal to 1 by square root of 2. So we can now carry forward the same calculation like we did before, but instead of half, we have 1 by square root of 2. So now if we solve this, we'll see that t is equal to negative tau log base e 1 minus 1 by square root of 2. And now if we use the given numbers, we'll see that the time is 3.07 times 10 to the power negative 5 second. Okay, thanks for watching.